Recently, Charlie Puth has tweeted that he is calling for an end to what he calls the dangerous, toxic internet screaming match. He is calling out BTS fans for their toxic behavior due to some of the messages he received from some BTS fans. All the armies around the world knows how much of a fan is BTS Jungkook of Charlie Puth. And when Jungkook performed the song We Don't Talk Anymore with Charlie Puth, it received an overwhelmingly positive response from fans, many calling it a dream come true for Jungkook. And also, Charlie Puth has expressed his admiration for BTS and their music, both in person and online. But not all armies were found of Charlie Puth's connection to BTS. Some may have even accused him of using the group for clout. So, recently Charlie Puth opened up about these negative tweets, imploring fans to stop. He tweeted, "I don't usually pay any mind to things like this, but something has to be said. This dangerous, toxic internet screaming match between fandoms has to stop. I'm 28 years old, so it doesn't really mean anything to me when some person I don't know writes a nasty message to me." He also expressed his love for BTS, calling them super talented. He also tweeted that, saying things like, "I use BTS for cloud. I don't know what that means. I love those guys and they are super talented." He also tweeted, "But what I do know is that 10 years ago, language like this directed towards me would have affected me deeply in a very negative way. And I'm thinking about all the other younger kids on Twitter seeing stuff like this on a daily basis." He again tweeted, once again calling for an end. "It may sound cliche, but please be nicer to each other on here. No more screaming about made-up nonsense. It does nobody any good. We all need to love each other more than ever right now." Charlie Puth's tweets, particularly the one about him using BTS for cloud, have received mixed feedback from BTS fans. Some are saying that the issue is too old, like literally nobody has ever talked about him for over 2 years, and also tweets like, "Bringing up BTS when no one was talking about their relationship with you was not the move." While others are pointing to TikTok armies as a source of the issue, not Stan Twitter. Meanwhile, other fans are calling out entertainment news outlets such as a Billboard for allegedly focusing on this issue rather than discussing about BTS' latest achievements. What the Billboard posted was, "Charlie Puth calls out a dangerous, toxic stan culture. Please be nicer to each other." So guys, what do you think about this? And talking about BTS, 5 members of BTS have enrolled in MBA, Master of Business Administration program focusing on advertising media. And those 5 members are RM, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, and Wei. RM, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, and Wei have joined Ajin as students at the Hanyang Cyber University. The 5 members will all be studying advertising media for their MBA program and joined Jin as a student of the university as Jin enrolled in 2017. The youngest member of BTS, Jungkook, did not enroll in the program. But the members will not be enrolling at the same time. RM, Suga, and J-Hope enrolled during the first semester, while Wei and Jimin will begin in the second semester. RM, Suga, and J-Hope have been enrolled since March 2019, while Jimin and Wei will begin in September 2020. The university that the BTS members will be attending selects their students based on their interview process. So, the BTS members conducted their interviews through an online process and were accepted. But here comes the issue. Some people believe the BTS members are enrolling in postgraduate education in order to delay their military service, as it is one of the stipulations for delaying military service, and it used to include attending graduate school. But this was removed in 2018 with the revised military law. But the Big Hit Entertainment has clarified that the newly enrolled BTS members were not enrolling due to military service reasons, but because they just wanted to. And they said they wanted to go to school because they have the will and desire to study. And speaking of enlisting in the military, Ajin is expected to enlist in the military first. It is expected that he'll be enlisting at the end of 2020 or the early part of 2021. And I can't believe that we have to wait almost 2 years not seeing him. Everybody will be missing the worldwide handsome, who is also called the worldwide shoulders. During the recent Bang Bang Con, all the 7 BTS members were dressed to the nines. Although everyone's outfit seemed well-fitting and unchanging, however, somewhere throughout the concert, fans noticed a minor change in Jin's shirt in a very predictable place. Guess what's that? Yes, the shoulders. ARMYs believe that the shirt was intact at the beginning of the concert and that it must have ripped due to a combination of Jin's broad shoulders and his energetic dancing. But others do say that it was an intentional tear done by a stylist or maybe even Jin himself, as he used to do that. But what we know for sure is that this is how the shirt is sold initially. Jin's shoulders are remarkably wide that he can make any of the members next to him look so tiny. His shoulders measure 58 cm wide or roughly 23 inches, and that's almost 2 feet wide. BTS stylists always have a hard work due to his broad shoulders, but regardless of the tear, he pulled it off very well and worked hard to put a fantastic show for the ARMYs. And his nickname really defines him. Recently, BTS held a live broadcast on CCTV Live, a Japanese late-night music broadcast show, for promotion of their 4th Japanese studio album Map of the Soul 7, The Journey, and the album's title track, Stay Goals. So, during the broadcast, we offered his interpretation of the title track and its meaning. Wee is always so quick to be noticed by the viewers, such as he was known as the guy in the black or the guy in the bandana at the Grammys. He quickly became known as a guy with glasses. When the broadcast was over, Wee was the only member of BTS that remained ranked in Japan's celebrity rankings. He additionally ranked 50th in Japan's Hot 100 Yahoo searches and was the only member to appear on CCTV-related Google search terms. On Twitter, the search prompts such as a man with glasses and BTS glasses were auto-filled search phrases. Neighbor Matome, a community site that also contains small forums, received a lot of comments, questions, and reactions about Wee from netizens. One of the articles titled, "A handsome man with dark hair on the left, wearing glasses and holding a green microphone," became the second most viewed article written about the broadcast. Well, wherever Wee goes, he will definitely attract the eyes and ears of those around him. Okay, let's be honest, there is nothing that we cannot love about him. So, what are your thoughts? Do tell me in the comment section. If you watched this far, I believe you must have enjoyed watching this video. So if you could leave a like and subscribe to this channel, that would help this channel to a great extent. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day.